And we are live.
Yep.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun with Bruce and Emmett.
Victoria and 20.
I am Mr. 2020.
I'm Victoria.
And you are...
Nebulizers.
Hoo-ah. Let's dive in. So we're waiting for today's first caller. There they are, first live viewer. Quick housekeeping. Visit us at freeneville.com, freeneville.com. Join us in Manifesting Mastery. If you want to see all the past episodes, go to feelitrealfun.com. Or you can find them on Free Neville as well. And I think... Is that the housekeeping? Is that all we do?
Yeah, I think so.
We are here on
Never
Facebook, our Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Melbourne time. So,
yep.
Yeah. Hey, Bill. Hey, somebody missed you. Peter is here.
Peter,
Kay, Joe.
John was there, I saw, and also someone before that as well.
I wonder why some of them are black and then some are blue. It's like some of you are clickable and some aren't. So, I don't know. Anyway, it's nice to be here. Nice to have a lovely week in front of us. We had a lovely weekend in the garden. Got a lot of good stuff done.
Yep, and I got an extra day because it's Queen's birthday.
It's Queen's birthday here today. It is a national holiday. It is not the actual Queen's birthday. Why do we do that? Well, for the same reason why we say summer starts here when it actually starts here. Yeah. Humanity has control issues. Probably because they're not creating enough. Now, we've got a letter from Dave today, which we can't get. For some reason, it didn't update on here, so we're just going to wing it. Okay, so Dave says something like, for a long time, I've been manifesting things.
Parking lots
like
or green lights.
Green lights, parking spaces, the usual, you know.
Yep.
All that stuff that Schwimmer said was cool on The Secret. Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta love that guy. He's fat. And
right. But what he then went on to say was that he hasn't been...
Not Schwimmer.
No.
The fat guy, but
Dave.
Dave. That's interesting. Two Daves. Sorry, let's keep them straight, right? We've got Dave who asked the question and David Schwimmer who's fat. Okay,
right.
Was in The Secret.
We don't need to talk about David Schwimmer. We need to talk about Dave.
Dave, cool Dave.
Yes.
We love the cool Dave.
That asked us, saying he can easily do that, but when it comes down to manifesting anything else, it basically was he's getting lost in the detail. He feels that Neville said you've got to get detailed, but it sounded to me like he's getting too So Dave's got detail down like Pat.
So we're
going
to dive into detail on Dave's detail issue.
Yes. Right? But he said that once he gets all the detail worked out, he's forgotten almost. Yeah. Oh, hang on, what was I doing?
What was I doing? What's my thingy do, right?
Yeah.
Which is good fun.
Yep.
So we're going to talk about an 18-inch journey today. Somebody put that in the comments. 18 inches. We're going to travel
journey.
18 inches, maybe 20 if you're
I can do that easy.
David Schwimmer. No, that's making noise.
Sorry.
Noise is bad.
Yeah.
So
why an 18-inch?
It's an 18 to 20-inch journey, roughly. Yes. Yeah, from here to there. That's what we're going to talk about today.
Okay.
And so, starts in the head, sort of, doesn't it?
Well, of course, it's going to start in the head.
Yeah. What do you want, right?
Yeah.
So there's a desire. Let's just say the desire tends to come from the heart.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Can you talk?
That's all right. They'll probably quieten down.
Hey, guys,
at least
look,
they're enjoying
ready,
themselves. And they're not crying.
All right. we've got all sorts of treats speed loaded today, so... And he's back on the bed with Emmett with the treat. All right, so... We're going to talk about an 18-inch journey, but first, a little part of the formula. You were talking about collapsing to a point earlier.
Yeah. So to me, when I read his email or his message, whatever it was,
that was your first comment.
Yeah. With all that, you just need to collapse to the point, like we do in Manifesting Mastery. That is such a fantastic tool. That yes, you can be aware of everything, like feel the scene and certain things. But it's that, well, we gave the example of a chink of champagne glasses.
Tink.
Or a handshake, or a hug, or a kiss, or a yay, or
even
that
even
point.
The look.
Oh, that's right. Because I remember I talked to, I think it was even on one of these, ages ago, about the cottage and how the doors sort of hung off.
Yeah. The old door was the old doors from the 60s.
There was no door handle. It was a shoelace that you pulled the door shut with, stuff like that, right? So then when we were doing it up, I was feeling it real about the cottage. And to me, it was the click of the
Yes.
door. It was like when I shut that door, the
feel
silence, there's a space enclosed instead of...
Watch her.
Yeah, and that was for me.
It's-
and now every single time
It's an
I
oak
go
door,
in the
1 3/4 inches thick.
Yeah.
The things, the hinges are 18 inches apart.
But
not
not that.
You
It
get-
was
get what
that
she is doing?
click. And even now, it takes me back. I've gone in and out of the cottage so many times now, but when I hear that noise, it just takes me back to, yeah, that's the noise I wanted to hear, and that's what I hear every single time I go in the cottage now.
So we call that segment intending. Go to freeneville.com, type in the words segment intending on the little search bar. You just
Yeah.
quote segment space intending, right?
Yeah.
Check that out. You can do a free lesson for Manifesting Mastery there. Now,
Cool.
when you watch the replay, really watch the replays, guys. Even if you're watching it now as a replay, watch it again, because she just did something. She did the 18-inch journey. And the 18-inch journey is this. The cottage. Door.
Oh, I get ya.
Right. So
From
she's-
head to heart.
And that's
Oh,
only
what?
about
To belly?
to belly.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
she does this
yeah.
18-inch, 20-inch journey, right?
Got you.
Goes from the head, door, what would it feel? What's the thing that makes it real for her?
Yeah.
By the way, for someone else, it might be somebody else saying something, but for her, it was the click and the feel of the space and the hearing of the space.
Yeah.
So she felt the click, felt and heard the space. You get it? Now watch this. She went from sort of figuring it out
That's really cool.
to
20.
feeling it in her heart.
Yep.
And almost everybody's missing the third bit.
Yeah, yeah.
But we love Greg Markovich who puts this up, right? So we've got in feeling, okay, Neville talks about sensations, emotions, and knowing it is done. Sensations are in the body, right? What's that wedding ring feel like? What's that car feel like? What's popping the clutch feel like? Sensations, right? What are the emotions that I feel when I have done that, when I own that kind of car? Okay, that's all heart. You get it?
Yeah.
You can feel that in your chest. I pop the clutch and Victoria's, whoa, right? Actually, she probably goes more,
Yeah.
right?
Like,
And Emmett's in the back seat going, yeehaw, Dad, let's do it.
He loves it.
Yeah, you get it? So emotions, okay, I'm doing a little bit of it's dad time, right? Whoa, yeah, and I can feel that car. I got the emotional thing. I look back, I see my dog. I look over and I see my wife. Right? You get it? Yeah. Bruce doesn't care. Bruce sleep. He's asleep the whole time. But that's heart, right? Head is the car. Got it. Click, pay the insurance. Got it. Okay. Heart is feeling those emotions and sensations, but the knowing it is done is in your belly.
Yeah. I never got that till you just started to bring that up now. As in, I hadn't heard of that before. But that is so true. It's like this solidity, this ownership, this something
By the way,
down.
if you try to skip this, you become Mr. Spock. I went $3.5 million because when I give 62% to the U.S. government, then I'll have enough in order to all 18 of my kids whose names
No,
are
that's all here.
You get it? That's all there.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So, and if they skip the heart, they can go, I feel it's done. It's flat. You get it?
Yeah.
We're not here to experience flat. Okay. The
And-
ocean is waves.
And it's just as important that if you stop here, that's why we're feeling like, why can't I ever get what
Where
I
is
want?
it?
I
Where
want
it's
it,
coming.
I love it.
Neville
I can
says
feel
3
it.
days.
But if you feel it just here, I love the heart. I love that
Oh,
feel.
don't we?
But don't get stuck there. Find the thing, like your word before, what transforms it? What's the transformation into? Yep.
Yeah, what you get it? What she just did it again. Watch the replay a couple times.
Yeah.
Okay, it does no good for you to get this. It's an 18-inch journey, maybe 20 if you're fat. Write it down. Right? That's all head. Okay. I'm excited that I've learned a new thing called the 18-inch journey.
Rule.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you watch her do it and just
Yeah.
let yourself follow along with what she's experiencing, because she's going from, oh yeah, oh wow.
Yeah.
She just moved. I just moved through 18, 20 inches right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's the sweetness. Bruce. I've got all sorts of treats. Yeah, I don't even got to move now. I can just chuck them. I've got my angle of approach spot on. Right? See, I've got one speed loaded. I'm a magician.
He's all right. He's quite happy at the moment.
So, Emmett, that's for you. All right, Emmett
That's
doesn't
all
care.
right.
He wants to go to
Emmett
the dog
doesn't-
park.
yeah, he's-
So, how are we doing? We've got a lot of comments. Let's bring them up on here.
Yeah.
And while Victoria scans them, I'll talk for a few seconds till she finds some good ones to say.
Cool.
So, here's the thing, right? We really, before your session, Neville says, know what you want, determine a scene. If you need a scene, sometimes you don't need one, right? We could talk about that if you want. Let us know in the comments. But, what would imply your wish has been fulfilled? Okay? Get it? Click. Just pay the payment. Click. She just shut the door. She hears the silence, right? So you determine all that beforehand. But you'll know because you do your scene and it feels real. Like Neville says, well, how would you feel when your friends look at you with admiration because you've succeeded? There's an emotion, right? Yeah, of course you'd feel good about yourself. Right? What if they gave you the high five? What would that feel like, right? There's a sensation. What's the wedding ring feel like? Get it? What's the actual closing of the cottage door feel like? And finally, what's that emotional click? Hey, we did it. I don't even have to be with her for it to go, we did it.
Yeah.
And feel that, it is done. Down in the belly. The belly is the realm of it is done. This is why all the Buddhists have big bellies. Okay? Get it? So what do we got on comments today?
One thing I was going to say was, I reckon because we both felt the cottage done,
Yes.
and like for me it was the door click. I'm not sure what it was for you, but I didn't imagine at all what Russell would do on the. That's our builder. He's fantastic.
We love Russell. Episode
What
13.
he would do inside the cottage, and I just went around and would buy a window.
I'll do it.
Yep, a bit of jealousy.
Gentlemen, you can't fight over the traits.
Right. Sorry. So all I was going to say was, when you feel it done, when I felt it done that way, it's almost like Russell then lived that fear. I don't know, but created something that was even more wondrous than I could possibly have imagined.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, it's almost like
Wait till we start doing shows out there, gang.
other people come and continue it. I don't know how to put that down. I'll think about that. Anyway, it was just weird. Firstly, thanks, Kay, for putting segment intending. Yes, because that's what 20 asked.
Yep, look that up on freeneville.com.
Yeah.
Segment intending,
Intending.
put it in quotes.
Now, Dave asked, but do you set the scene before you clink the glasses, or do you just clink the glasses?
Go ahead.
I was going to say that initially, yes, you set the scene and then you clink the glass because that's collapsing it down. But I reckon what happens later on, you only need that clink. It just snaps you straight into that space.
So in segment intending, we talk about have a little scene, right? Most of your time's just getting into the state akin to sleep and just chilling, right? Let the beta brain shut up, right? This goes right, wrong, yes, no, good, bad, Republican, Democrat, oh. Get it? This is what the head does all day long. You can watch
Yeah.
people. Should
Yeah.
I? Shouldn't I? What about?
Yeah.
But didn't Neville say something different as well as something the same? Get it? This is what the head does. The heart just goes, whew. Okay?
Feel, yeah.
It doesn't care if it's getting punched or cuddled. If the heart just wants to feel. You get it? I punched the accelerator.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going, yes. Victoria's going, huh?
Yeah.
Again, that's all heart, and the belly is the knowing.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. We could imagine, okay, seeing inside the cottage and shutting the door. Boom, there's a scene right there. 7 seconds.
Yeah.
You could do a 30-second scene. But it doesn't matter. You pick up the bank statement. You go, ha, boom, right? Done.
Yeah.
Right? That could be yours. You get it? Yeah, we really get to find it. It's got to be quick. Okay?
Yeah.
By the way, too much detail, you're stuck
Yeah.
up here. Yes,
Yeah.
no, good, bad, $1 million,
I was
million
just
euros.
going to say that, because if I tried to imagine every little detail in the no, I'd drive myself batty. And it was like, it's not about every little tiny it's about, for me, it was that door.
By the way,
Just
too
the door.
little detail. Watch her.
Yeah.
Okay. Watch her.
Yeah.
Okay, too little detail and you cheat. And this is what I mean by cheat. I know everything's good. But then you're terrified all day long. Anyone can enter the belly at any time and just know it's all good, right? But as soon as you move, you lose the belly. Okay? If you don't have enough detail. What do you want? There's the thing. Yeah, I know that God will give me the exact car that I needed at the exact time because God knows best. And God knows I have bills, and I'll get money for those bills because those bills, you get it?
Yeah,
That's
in the
called
cupboard.
yuck, and not enough detail versus like, this is the kind of person I am. I own this kind of car. This is the kind of person I am. This is the kind of cottage we have. Okay? We've changed. We've become people that have a solid cottage. You get it? There's something different about her and me having that.
Yeah.
Having that done, having that accomplished. You get it?
Yeah.
There's a,
It's like it brings the solidity home to us as well.
there's the belly.
Yeah.
What else do we got?
Bill said, imagine feeling of the goal having been achieved. Begin with the mind. Yes, but keep going down.
Yeah, that 18-inch journey, gang. It's, by the way, Neville says, go to NevilleGoddardQuotes.com if you want to have some fun. Please go there. Tell your friends. We put a lot of work in that. It's a lot of fun. But Neville says somewhere in NevilleGoddardQuotes.com, it's the smart people that have the tough time. Okay? Because we're clever. Okay? You may have even used the term clever. But get out of the head. Start with the head. Okay? Move to the heart, nail the belly.
Yep.
Got to do the full journey.
Yeah, Bill even then went on to say, so the clink of the glass becomes an anchor. And
Yes.
it is like that.
So-
That's what it...
So the next lesson after the segment intending one, here's a little cheat. Ready? What we do is we tell you to just keep repeating that. Click, 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 click. Right? Just for fun. Okay? Just to explore what it's like. Because if you have one tink and you feel, yes, it's done. If you go tink, and you just stay in your session. Tink, tink, tink. Yeah, something happens. Just do it for fun. Okay? Again, there's a lot more detail in the course on that, but this is 7 seconds of fun.
Yep.
What else we got?
Cindy, have a little scene. Be still. Know it has happened. Believe you have received.
Be still. Get it? The head, yes, no, good, bad, right, wrong. The heart, ooh-ah, right?
Yeah.
That's the job of the heart. Emotions, sensations, belly. Oh.
And Karina said, the clink is the door to the belly. For me, yeah, it was. So I remember Neville also had one about
By the way, it's
smell
actually
of-
right after the clink. If you watch her on the replay, you'll watch the
Yes.
clink, and
And
then
then the
Victoria
sink.
disappears.
Yeah, it is actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything, she's become one with it all. After the click, she disappears. Okay? There is no separate clink, door, scene, whatever. She's gone. Okay? Which means she's everything. I don't mean gone like that. I mean gone like in just
Yeah.
that.
And everyone's going to have, I don't know if that's
Even
my
the bird stopped.
predominant sense, but in fact, I don't think it is. But I do remember one because I love the smell of scent, and I remember Neville talking about the short bit was at the end after she smelt the roses.
Yes.
The next day she woke up and the whole room had the aroma
Of roses. Yes.
and that was so not find your predominant sense, because maybe that's not mine. For some reason it was really predominant important. I don't know
It
what the
worked.
word is. Yeah, for the cottage, that's what needed to be. Whoops, hang on, let me go back.
Amazing.
Ching, amazing. Yes.
All right. So, quick little recap, and then we'll go to the dog park to see Harry and friends.
Yeah.
18 inches, guys. That's all it takes. Okay, start up here. Yes, no, good, bad. What do you want? What do you don't want? Okay, just define it. Pretty quick, right? How much detail do you need? You need enough detail in order to actually have an emotion
Activate.
and a sensation.
Yeah.
If there's no movement from the head to the heart, and there's no movement in, hey, guys, you get it? They're feeling things. They want to go, oh, come on down, guys. Let's go to the dog park. Come on. You get it? But if they were thinking, the dog park, it's approximately 1.2 kilometers away from here on the left, behind
no.
No, you get it? So you'll know when you got the right level of detail, because this will be somewhat satisfied. By the way, this could generate detail for eons because it wants to be in control.
Yeah.
Okay? Forget control. Let this open up. Feel. Does this feel? Yeah, this feels. I really feel this. Okay, there's emotions, there's sensations around it, moving and grooving. You can look at freeneville.com for articles on emotions and sensations. And then there's that belly, that feeling of certainty, that feeling of solidness. There's a silence there. And again, if you watch the replay, she disappears every single time. There's no separation. There's just knowing. It's not even that I know it is done. That's sequence. If you watch, she just goes into... And it's not a mental knowing. It's just an experiencing. It's an ising. It's a amming. Our language doesn't cut it for this.
Yeah.
So visit us at freeneville.com. Anything else we want to add in?
Well, I just noticed there, Peter, that but we do have to go. But you said, have you ever felt stuck between heart and belly?
Watch. By the way, see, we got to watch. The head went to answer that. Did you see it? I watched it. The head goes, what does that even mean? Right? So that's terrifying to me. Yeah. Okay. So when I bump into that, I find terror. Okay. What I find is death. Okay, cool. Let's run with this for 2 minutes. Okay. When I get lost between heart and belly, that feels like Bruce. Hey.
Yeah, we're nearly there,
Almost.
darling.
Look. Yay! More lung. There are more body parts. Yeah, lung, liver, rib bones, right? This is what I'm experiencing. So this is what I'll toss out. So the heart, of course, wants to feel alive. Okay, but this belly is just beingness. You get when I say Victoria's gone? She dissolves. It's one thing.
Yeah,
okay,
right.
That's what I'm noticing. Okay. The thing is, when we're going from actually feeling all this aliveness to it, the old you died.
Yeah.
The old you had
Yeah,
died.
the old man.
Neville says, bury the old man. This isn't mental. Bury the old man. Yes, I did. I'm doing my session to prove that No, this is none of that. This is actually as it happens.
Yeah.
The old Victoria who had to go. Oh, I wonder if I'll ever get this cottage done. I hope it doesn't fall over. Oh, my sister's going to come and see it again. I hope it happens.
Yeah.
Wonder what the people
One
will
day.
think. That Victoria had to die right after that click.
Yeah.
Any resistance to that space that she mentions in content, but actually showed up from her process, okay, because she became the space. Any resistance to that is resistance to death. And it's a resistance to the old you and the old way dying. You get it?
Got you.
Peter, this is a glorious question.
Yeah, it's really good.
Somebody put some things in the comments, so remember to write about this later, because this is really good.
Yeah.
Okay? Got it. Good on you, pal. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Dog Park. Visit us at freeneville.com. Join us in Manifesting Mastery. If you like these shows, seriously, you'll love Manifesting Mastery. We just absolutely love the family members that we get to know there. Peter's one of them. Okay, this is just good fun, gang. So, and that's what it's supposed to be, right? The whole thing of, by the way, we all come to this because we want to change something, right? I'm sick of having a little bit of money and a whole lot a month. Okay, I'm sick and tired of like small talk. How was your day, darling? My day was good. How was yours? Right? Yeah, we're all tired of that. Let's face it. That's why you came here. Okay, I hurt, right? Versus I don't hurt. We all came here because of that. But while you're here, okay, don't settle for the ice, okay? There's this glorious buffet, and most people are going to the buffet and they're scooping the ice out that keeps the food cold and walking back and setting their plate down and trying to eat ice, okay? Don't settle, okay? Really dive into this stuff, honest to goodness. Oof. Okay, visit us at freeneville.com. Join us in Manifesting Mastery. We will see you tomorrow. Leave some comments, ask some questions, and can you be stuck between heart and belly? Not me.
Yeah, I think because Dave was saying you. But
cool. I think that's a note with what we're talking
about.
Oh, thanks,
thank
Dave.
You, Dave.
Cool.
Yes.
Rock on.
Right, got effective change.
That's it. And we got some goody success stories coming. We just put some new ones on the site. Go look at them. Okay?
Oh God, we got a fantastic one, didn't we?
Yeah. So go check them out.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay.
And happy Monday, happy Sunday, Bonnie. Cool.
Oh, Bonnie, hi.
Cool. Have a great day, guys. We love you. See you later. Going to the dog park if Harry's here.